Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Olise. That's an imaginative pass. Elenikena is having a shot! Goal! Parma! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Celtic are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Caicedo. Vlahovic. Sancho. Looking for a runner. Now it's Rashford. Sancho.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Sancho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, there's a probing ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Parma leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gabbia. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Isco. Now it's Vlahovic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's lost his man here. Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Sancho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Vlahovic. And the ball's come loose here. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Isco. Caicedo. Picks out Isco! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Isco. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Tries to pass it through. Dembele.
Rashford chasing after it. Floated through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola. Looking to play him in. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Rashford.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kena, who does have an assist to his name. Rashford. It's Rashford!
Rashford made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
This is Dembele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Isco. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford. That's beautifully weighted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Vlahovic. Can he get on the end of this? That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caicedo. And it's Rogier. That's Guardiola. Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Dembele. Dembele has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 99.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And it's Guardiola. Guardiola just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible. Oh, what has happened here? The referee's awarded a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Celtic are down to 10 men. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. It's just beyond his reach. Tries to get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rongier. Isco. Rongier. Spread out to the left. Sancho. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. Dembele is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, we expected better and so did he. The pass has gone astray. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Dembele. Here's the return pass. Rongier, it's a good foot in there. So we've reached the hour mark. And the ball's gone astray. Isco. He is just caressing the ball. Селтик did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 13, numero 10, numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il
Parma will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Parma are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. That's been cut out, well played. Rongier. Now it's Solot. Probing pass. Nicely worked. And he's managed to get rid. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Guardiola. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played out wide. And it's Isco. And it's Guardiola. Now Rongier. Rongier cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Vitor Roque. Darwin. Celtic couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Colomwani. And here's Colomwani. That is great defending, so alert. That's really well cleared.
Parma really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Roque picks it up out wide. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, good-looking ball. Taha, and the counter is on. Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Big chance! Goal! Parma! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 3.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Cambio di giocatori.
Parma with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an excellent interception.
Parma really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
He's got away. Solid! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Guardiola. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Stengs. Celik gets it away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Parma proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it.